we're going back. I don't know why I didn't pick that up. Holy tits, that guy. Oh my god. Yo, what is up, guys? Just Rick here, and I don't know. I usually make these PvE videos, and the first thing I do is apologize for not making videos, but gonna do it again. Been a while since I've made a video, so what's up, guys? And last video I think I made was for the stream that we held, which I will mention, guys. It was a pretty awesome stream. If I haven't said it, I didn't say anything afterwards, but trust me, it was pretty awesome. If you guys missed it, currently right now the archive is not online. I'm actually going to plan on doing some highlights for it instead, so you guys don't have to sit through the 13 hours of whatever we had done. But it was a pretty long day, and we'll be archiving or doing a highlight of that stream later on. But in the meantime, guys, I've been really busy lately. A lot of stuff has been going down. Let's just say that. I don't know if I'm going to make this a storytime video yet or not, but a lot of stuff has been going down with me lately, and, you know, some good, a lot of it bad, and stressful and stuff like that. Right now, just currently, we are in Dead Week right now. Today is Monday of Dead Week, which means next week is actual finals week. So Dead Week is actually intended not to have any kind of homework due. It's basically what Dead Week is, and I'm still doing homework for that, but that's not really what I'm worried about. Finals, of course, is coming next week, so it's a bunch of studying and stuff like that. But aside from that, has been pretty occupied with C9 related stuff. I'm looking at this girl while I'm talking here. I'm looking at this person. She is like crazy. She's like demented. Did you see her just like attacking nothing? But anyway, been pretty crazy. Been keeping myself busy right now, playing a whole lot of C9 lately, and that's actually kind of surprising. You wouldn't expect that I was actually playing C9 a lot lately, and it's I don't know, it's just been kind of, I sign in for a couple hours every day and do something. So lately, I mean, I've done a ton of things. I've been farming non-stop on my Guardian, which I never made a video for it. I probably should have, but my Guardian now has 20-star effect, so I've been abusing that to the extent of everything lately. I have done survival mode. I did a clear of that. I've done, you know, the tower on my own. I've been getting to the top floor in, you know, 20-something minutes. We'll probably be making videos to show this off, because I've done videos in the past where I didn't have this effect, and the set effect is giving me, like, you know, 9,500 damage. You know, it is awesome. So it's something I really want to show off and gloat about, I guess, because it was pretty exciting when I got it. So been playing a whole bunch of Guardian. You will definitely be seeing footage of that. Recently joined a guild, which is something that surprised a lot of people when it happened, that I joined the Savage Guild, which, you know, a lot of people in Savage are really awesome people, and I can't say that for a lot of people in this game, but, you know, I finally found a guild after, like, you know, all this time on C9, and really good group of people, guys. So I've been doing a ton of different things with them. Bardiel, I got my only survival clear ever with the party of guildmates and stuff, so was awesome. And along with the help of 20-star effect, so that's been going down, I guess. And as you guys can see, farming on the Ranger is something I've been doing actually pretty recently. I did make the video in the past that I wanted to get this guy max level because of the fact that I got this awesome skill book, and I don't think I actually have it on me right now, but skill book is basically for the skill Arrow Shower, which is a perfect skill book right now. It is just absolutely killer. I assume it's a perfect skill book, but it adds effects too. So basically any book that adds effects onto your skills and is perfect is freaking godly. That you know, Shield Reflection, Velvet Crasher, the list goes on. Almost any book that has that kind of effect on it, not just base stats on it, is a really good book. So we're gonna see how well it is. I've already heard stories that it actually isn't bugged currently, which I'd be kind of bummed. I'd be very bummed actually if it was bugged out, because, you know, you spend so much time leveling a character in 4th continent, which for all intents and purposes is the worst continent, is the hardest continent in the game, and then just to kind of get shut down like that would be devastating. But do not have a skill book for the Frost Shot, which is something that I want desperately. But, you know, I guess we can try to get that later. This is such a weird buff. Do you guys see what it says? It says unbreakable. Okay, never mind. Unbreakable semi-super armor, which kind of, that just kind of sounds like to me super armor, you know? Like, hey, if you can't get knocked out of semi-super armor, then what's stopping that from being called super armor? But he's still getting knocked down, so that's still not a property of super armor, so I can see why they said that. He's still moving! Dude! Guys, if I die from that shit, I'm just saying, he was dead frozen, and he's still drifting over to me. Are you kidding me? He didn't have momentum. That bullshit. And dead. So, jeez, that guy has super armor. I mean, jeez. I kind of got cheesed right there at the end, but I am totally expecting to die, guys. I do not expect this to be a perfect run. Did not talk about it, but this guy is not geared at all. And it's one of the few characters, oftentimes when I play or level up, guys, I do it in the most efficient way I can think to do it, and that is don't beat around the bush, just straight up go power level all the time with my character. So I have not done that with this character. I've actually been leveling with a party. I've only recently disbanded from the party just so I can finish up this last couple percentages on my own. But have been leveling with the party. That's been going pretty consistent and quick. We run through our stamina, which, guys, if you guys are wondering the key to leveling in this game, it's not a matter of doing the best dungeons or, you know, doing quests, although that's a big part of it. I think really it's being diligent with your stamina. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you do so long as you end the day out using all your stamina. So that's your secret right there. Not really a secret, you know. Play the game is what I'm saying. But use your stamina if that means using all of your daily stamina and then you have a little bit left over. Using it weekly when you can, or if you're hardcore like I often am with leveling, is just use all your stamina at all times and, you know, call it a day once you're done. Which, you know, I've heard people complaining about the stamina system in the past, but that is plenty of gameplay time, guys. Trust you me, I hardly go a day using all of my stamina. Although I'm going pretty well today, although it doesn't look like I've used very much. I've actually used a premium cafe, and I have that activated right now for the extra EXP. And so that's kind of a tip I'm giving you guys. It's not really a tip, it's just basic knowledge. Play the game, and you will have no problem leveling in this game. And you really got to be diligent through this range, let me tell you. It has been very, very grueling to get this far. And, you know, it doesn't seem like much, 7 levels, you know, just to get out of here. But these are the worst 7 levels in the game, hands down. I'm just lucky that the dungeons aren't too bad. And speaking of dungeons, there are going to be new ones added to the game. This is a terrible segue. New ones added to the game just recently this Saturday. Okay, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I guess it is a pretty good segue. Recently this Saturday there was a stream, and by the time I upload this video I should have it already uploaded, but Business Cat did a stream on the the 6th continent, first half of the 6th continent update, which we got to, or he revealed some new information about that as to what's going to be coming out, at least in the first half of it, and what to expect. Now, as you guys can expect, they're going to have new dungeons, and I can only assume they're going to be party play. And that video that I have that overlays or basically previews and gives like a opinion about that's going to be coming out, and you guys should check that out because I'm not going to be talking about it here. But I'll just say it's pretty, I mean, you would think I'd be much more excited than I was. It's not a matter of me being excited. I'm actually a little bit worried for a couple systems that are going to be implemented. No! Why did... Okay, good. Usually you go teleport it back to the fucking start of this dungeon. I was trying to avoid that at all costs. But... Yeah, it's not one of my normal videos. I actually am pretty opinionated about a certain thing that I feel should be changed about the game, and you guys can check that out. Basically have like a freaking 3-minute rant on it. So, I of course am always supporting new content, but there's some things that I feel need to get changed first, and they're screwing it up even worse with the new content. So you'll see what I'm talking about when we actually, if you guys check out the video. But hopefully I should be able to shoot at least some things for that video. I've done all the audio already, but want to make it a little bit nicer than your general PvE video, just because it's kind of a preview of content to come, and people usually want to see that properly. So we'll be working on that. Again, like I said, this is dead week, so just expect there not to be very many videos. I'll throw this one out there, and my final, at the end, if you guys are still watching, didn't just cut to the end, we're going to use the new Perfect book that I got, and that's going to be awesome. I really hope it's going to be awesome. I've only been here for a good week straight, grinded non-stop just to see it, basically, because I didn't want to cheat myself out of anybody showing it to me prior of me actually using it, because that's the whole reason I got this, man. So I'll be the first one to see it, and I'm not actually sure of anybody else having it on this server. From what people were telling me, that were saying that it was bugged. They must have seen it on some other servers saying that it wasn't working properly, but we'll see. And this is actually going to be really troublesome if we get the rare mob to spawn, because the rare mob is almost always a hassle. Holy fuck. Okay. What am I to do? Oh god, run. I don't think I got the health shrine, so we're going back. I don't know why I didn't pick that up. Holy tits, that guy. Oh my god. Well, guess there's no point to get that health shrine. That was ridiculously stupid. But like I said, guys, whatever it takes, I'm gonna spend these last 8 lives if it fucking kills me, which it will, because that's what spending life literally means. Wow. Just leave it to a blind guy to kill me. There you go. Fucking blind asshole. That's what actually did most of the damage right there, that orange mob. But just wanted to make this video to show you guys this this ranger that I'm working on, and I really just want to see the set effect, so I'm just hardcoring it near the end here. And this is just to let you guys know what may be planned. I've got some PvP footage I haven't released yet. I've got some really good matches against Slayer and Shadow on my Zerk. That's the one I've been PvPing with lately. Even got one on my Guardian. Got a rank match, so that's going to be... Actually, I don't know when that's actually going to be released. But, another rank match, and just gearing out my Guardian, guys. So that's what's been happening lately. I know a lot of you guys, I haven't made it truly official, but a lot of you guys have seen my Taoist in PvP from time to time. I've been actually practicing with the class, and I'm, getting my combos down on muscle memory and stuff. Need a lot more practice with her, but I still feel that she's a really awesome class, so need a lot more gear as well. I don't have like strength accessories yet. She's just kind of skimping out on some potential damage, a lot of damage, if she's not getting any strength for it. So, and this part of this whole thing, okay, that actually happened much quicker than it usually does. If you kill the mob that he absorbs right there, if you guys saw him absorb it, if he ends up killing it, it will just be stuck in limbo for a long time. So it's very annoying and wastes a lot of time, which, like I've said before, I'm a big proponent of time, guys. One of my biggest pet peeves, and I said this on stream, was like, don't waste my time, because time is money. Time is everything, man. And no point wasting any time when you don't have to. So this is often why I'm found grinding certain dungeons, because especially for a little while, especially the first 2, I even made a video about this already. The 50 to 52 range is ridiculous. It's just stupid. It's badly designed, and I feel like it's been a bug that's just been kept in the game. But the 50 to 52 range has quests in it that give less EXP than the 3rd continent range. Much less. I'm talking like 7 times less. I mean, consider third continent quests, right? They give you 70,000 EXP. Yeah, these give you 10,000 EXP once you hit the fourth continent, which is just illogical in every sense, you know? So at that point, it actually becomes a nuisance to do quests. Almost all of the quests are like that. So oftentimes what you see me doing is like bypassing that entirely just to save a bunch of time, because in fact turning in the quest would be a hindrance. You'd actually lose a lot of EXP if you did that. So that actually isn't that big of a deal. I found one of my favorite items ever that has been implemented in this game, because it's the biggest time saver I can think of, and it's the Akeen's Blessing wings, which I almost use them on. I've been actually hoarding up on them lately. These wings are fucking amazing, guys, and it doesn't matter. I don't care about the stats. I don't care if they gave no stats at all. They give 2% attack power or magic power, depending on which ones you get, but let's just say in town, these are a blessing, especially if you're doing quests. They're obviously going to be awesome, be able to jump to any NPC you want. But even more importantly for me, I use them on my max level characters to quickly rejoin a dungeon. Oftentimes when you're grinding, you don't complete dungeons to completion. Oftentimes you'll leave halfway through, go to a mob or something of the sort where he's somewhere in the middle of the dungeon, so you don't actually complete it. Such as when I'm farming for Skias. You can go straight to the Skia mob if he's there or not, and you know, leave after reaching his location, and so you're not spending any time going back into the dungeon after you get ported back to town, which is just I don't think you understand how important that is for me personally. So damn, I got hit bad, and I wanted to use Ultimate Fury, but not gonna be possible in this situation right here. I just don't have enough mana. Whatever you do, do not get butt slammed. And it's kind of hard for me to use. I mean, people who have projectiles are really hard to deal with on Ranger, believe it or not, because they're often the guys that will hit you. You're not going to take very much damage from... Oh my god, I got butt slammed. You're not going to be taking very much damage from physical attacks. Often really easy to dodge them, like I'm doing right now. And it's going to be those range attacks that are just, you're getting hit when you don't expect to get hit. So let's dodge it properly this time. Okay, dodge the drop kick. That's good. Let's crouch that. And enemies are inbound. Oh man, nice dodge. I'm complimenting myself. It's a morale booster. Okay, just give me that. Okay, we're actually gonna... I want to see if I can beat this guy without dying, guys. It's gonna be possible. And if you guys don't know my gear, like I said, +7, 47 blues, and level 35 Oberon Hell set. So that's all I got. That's all I'm rocking. Nothing special, guys. I think that move is really cheese, by the way, where he calls down the rocks. It's like, why doesn't he just keep doing that? That's a perfect time to use this. Get the shot up. No! Oh, God. I really wanted to hit. I could have canceled it early, but I really wanted to hit with... Oh, man. Oh, God. Just... Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Okay, shoot one more. Shoot one more. Drop kick me. Do something simple. Okay, thank you, so I can punish you. Do not kill me. Do not kill me. Get out of there. Do not die for this. Do not die. I just totally iframed this shit out of them. Guys, I am freaking panicking right now. Okay, he wants to get the dropkick in there. Get out of the way, mob, so I can hit the actual boss. Okay, you're done. You're done. Thank you. Oh my God. But anyway, guys, I got to do this dungeon one more time. I know I was making a big fuss about this, but I'm level 56 with 46.7%. So I guess I will cut to the actual part where I actually get the level, and I will show you guys the new skill books because I'm so excited, man. But anyway, guys, we'll cut to when that actually happens. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it.
Oh, nice.
I did it, Trace. See you later, fucker. I'm not helping you. I'm lucky enough to get this, and they make it bad, you know? I was so excited, man. It's a perfect book. That adds effect. This is literally the only book that's worse than the original. Doesn't even hit. That's the problem. Like, the new... They revamped... I think this would be a buff if the old one was how it used to be, you know? That is just garbage.
Did you die?
No. I did die inside when I hit level 57.
All of these bitches done vicious.